Welcome everybody to my stream. Why? What do you all of a sudden just decide to do that? Yeah, as you can see, my bird did not just decides to go ahead and screech. So if I could stop. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. So what I'm doing is basically just doing I don't know. Really, to be honest with you. Staying up till I feel tired. But before we get the stream started off, remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell to get updated on my latest coolest videos, yada yada yada. You know all that crap. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover up my. It's called a cockatiel, not a cockatoo, cockatiel. Oh yeah, and I kind of rearranged my room here. See, I have a lot more room over there. Time for birds to go to bed. Time for little birds to go to bed. Time for little birds to go to bed. Time for the little birds to go to bed. Betty, bye. Good night. Buenas noches. There. Alright. Now all my birds are put to bed. See, no one really watches my streams because no one really cares. Yeah. Hmm. So okay, first off, as you can tell, I've already rearranged my room. I've got a lot more space now. As you can see, I've got a lot more space. My birds are back there. I put some stuff behind this bed right here, this little pull-out bed. Behind that is like a little like door, or it's basically the attic to where I can store stuff. And so there's just a decent amount of bit more room. But yeah, so also I know you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, it's too early, but starting to pull out the Christmas stuff already. And my little Santa here just sits right there. And that was for that. Hang on. I had something else planned. This isn't a real headset. It's one of those, like, you pop it open, put your phone in it, kind of crappy headset. But it was also meant for like drones. See, I have like 3 different drones. No, 1, 2, 3. Technically 4 different drones, but altogether it would only cost 100. Because, so, I mean, like combined. Oh, that would have been nice to know that I have a mini screwdriver. Like this. This probably only costs about like $10. Not even that. And see, the problem is here with one of the drones. One of the cogs. Yep, it's this one. One of the tiny cogs in this thing. Like, it's a little minuscule piece of like white cog or whatever, and it doesn't let it rotate properly. Like when I try to push it, it should be like, hang on, let me go ahead and open this up. So it should be free moving like this, but instead it moves like keeps getting stuck. So if this thing were to take off, it would be like it would go this way instead of up and over. So yeah. And I only had it for like, I don't know, maybe a week or so, and it just decided to crap out on me. That's also because the cogs are cheap. Hang on. And get ready for Christmas hat. Actually, I'm gonna change this to my background, or to the thumbnail right here. That's gonna be my new thumbnail. Yeah. Change. All right. So I'm trying to. Oh, geez, I just choked on air. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, it's got more stuff. I guess I don't have more stuff. I'm using all this crap for my this was also going to be an educational channel. So when we look at the brain here, right? Let's go ahead and take it off its stand here. So you have a few like major parts of your brain that are divided into I think 5 sections. You got the equilibrium, you have your temporal lobe, occipital lobe, parietal lobe, and then the frontal lobe. And when you take this off, this would also be what we call the brain stem, which runs actually through your spine. So there's like a little circular hole through your spine to where when it runs down your back, it literally runs through your spine. So whenever you get like a back injury, it has to be like looked on immediately because that can cause like paralysis because our parts of our body are not sending signals up to our brain because the stem to the spine is damaged. Sorry, I had to think about that for 2 seconds. So when we go ahead and look at, I'll get to the equilibrium for or last. When we look at the frontal lobe up here, this has to deal with like not seeing, but this has to deal with like short-term memory and like how to dealing with situations and knowing what and what not to do. The back here stores all the main information, long-term memory, and also what it also stores is like how to interact with people, what to say, what not to say. You're right back here, your occipital lobe deals with coordination, like if you were to touch something hot, it would pull your hand back immediately. And also with like vision, this helps with vision. Now your temporal lobe, this also helps with like sorry, got an itch. Um, this helps with uh memory. Um, also corresponds into long-term memory. Like when you get a migraine, that's exactly where you get your migraine from. Helps control like your movement of your jaw, like your mandible here. It helps contract and um, uncontract, well, flex here. Uh, Not flex, sorry, extend your mandible here. By the way, your mandible is the only part of your skull that moves. So yeah. Um. So now when we get down here to the equilibrium that goes along with the occipital part right here, but it helps with like balance, coordination. Uh, it also helps with like depth perception, but that's also connected to your eyes. So like if you were to go grab something, you know exactly where to grab it at. Like when I go to grab the camera here, it points in the direct uh, direction for me to go ahead and point at the camera. Like if I were to go like that. So if we go ahead and uh, pop this off here, if you can see the insides of that, we actually do have two parts of the inside of our brain here. Um, and then I don't know if you can see that right in the middle here is our little brain part of our brain stem that goes into that shoots all the nerves out into our brains. Um, so what these little guys are for, this is for like the whole nerve control, what gets sent through and what doesn't get sent through your brain. So like nerve damage or uh like as like if you break a finger, it's gonna send those certain impulses to certain parts of the brain showing like the pain receptors saying don't get away from that or something like that. And if we go ahead and this is our frontal lobe, by the way, if you didn't know. So go ahead and pop this frontal lobe into two parts. You can go ahead and see that this becomes a whole entire hole. just so you guys don't get confused, here's the front part of it. And you pop the brain into two. So like this. And all these different veins go to different things in your brain. I'm not that depth into like knowing everything about that part of the brain, but I'm kind of explained already just about everything that you should like the basics of the brain. Um, in these three parts, these are like the separation pieces of where like your temporal and occipital lobe would be, and then like from here to here, from right here to right here is where your occipital lobe would be. And then from here to here, well, from right here to here is your parietal and then frontal lobe, obviously. That's just what these three markers were, if you were wondering. But that's the educational part of this. But let me go put this back. Now, what I showed you was that little headset for you can put like your phone in it, and then it like shows you. Well, that one's actually for like drone use, but you could actually put like a phone in there for VR. Now this thing right here is meant for the phone in games, and it even has a little tiny controller for certain games that you play on the phone. So it's just a little Joy-Con. Takes about 2 AAAs. What is on my glasses? And I do not know. It is great thumbprints. Hang on. So you got like a trigger here, a little joystick to move around for certain things. You got a A, B, C, D buttons on there. So, and you have Android and iOS. iOS is like iPhone, and Android is obviously like Galaxy, Android, and stuff like that. Now, this is a little bit more like cushioned. Well, I kind of designed it a little bit here. I guess some VR games, if you pop this open, it shows like your actual surroundings or whatever. Dingleberries. But this is actually meant for the face here. Yeah. And then actually you can play speaker. It's literally you put your phone in here and then stick it into this. It's got a cushion, so it cushions right onto your face. So it's like it's way easier to have on your head than that thing. Way nicer too. But yeah, that's just the nicer version of this. And by the way, I'm not sponsoring this at all. It's just a as seen on TV. Killers virtual reality headset plus remote. VR games. watch 3D movies on the videos. Designed to be worn with most eyeglasses, everyone can comfortably use this visual reality headset. Wide angle view allows for a true virtual reality experience with wide memory foam padding. But yeah, so that's how it's supposed to work. I'm actually getting a little tired. Not much, but a little. I'm looking. One of the people that I actually know in real life. Never mind. On another note, I'm gonna be having certain people on here be at not admin but moderators on my channel when I actually do stream. Uh, I want to try to make videos, but I kind of have a limited amount of like games I can play here. Instead of like just doing live streams, I mean, I have a few games on here that I could probably do series on. Probably wouldn't be that good though. But I mean, I can try. I have a few games in here that I can do. Yeah, a few games in here. But like hopefully I'm able to start I'll actually do Terraria like playthroughs, like starting from like the below bottom tier to like trying to build my way up to fighting Duke Fishron again. Since that's our hardest boss, we don't get a Moon Lord. No, but yeah. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to be doing that. And I can't wait for next month because let me see, I think it's on the 11th. And don't forget, on the 11th, well, you guys can't see that. Never mind. On the 11th of December, every streamer, well, lots of streamers around the world are going to be doing a thing called Thankmas. If you guys haven't known about this is a charity event that happens around the world. And this Thankmas is basically all the streamers around the world not getting together and making one big stream, but doing a whole bunch of different other streams by themselves. And all this charity is going to be going, all the money is going to be going to one charity to help out homeless people. And they're going to try to raise over, I'm going to say, $5 million so that they can get homeless people, homes and jobs and food for survival and all that. I'm gonna be contributing to that. I'm not gonna be actually collecting money, but I will have a link to the Thankmas charity if you want to go give to that. You can, but yeah, that's gonna be something that's gonna be happening on the November 11th. Hopefully, I have better streaming quality by then. But if I don't, well, it's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna be trying to use Spotify, not sponsored. Not Spotify, good lord. It's not even a streaming platform. Good lord, I meant Streamlabs, not sponsored to go ahead and try to boost my video quality. So hopefully you guys come out and enjoy that. I will be like gaming, doing a whole bunch of like random crap. Hopefully, I have something planned for then. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, but yeah. I'm talking to myself again. Imagine if like this was a microphone. Yeah, got it. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, try plugging this into my computer. I would be doing that. See, here's the problem. Look how long that cord is. Look how long that cord is compared to my finger. If I put it up to my thumb, my first knuckle, that's how long a little bit over. That's how big the cable is. That's definitely not going to fit in my streaming device. At least I don't think. No, there's no way. It's literally designed for that. I'm sure I can get other extensions because that's what this is. But right now, it really is not for that. Hmm. Get some music, not music, but like. I gotta wrap this back up because I accidentally pulled it out and oh crap! What did I do? There we go. Well, who remembers this? Mario Kart Wii, driving around, hitting the 2 button, throwing red shells at people, possibly the blue shell. A lot of times green shells. But yeah. I'm actually getting tired. It was only like half an hour. But I'm gonna end the stream off there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Yeah, click that notification bell to get updated on my latest and coolest videos. Whatever buttons right up here, like the I button, like the white circle I button. It's either up here or here. I don't know. But go check that out, and I will see you guys in either next video or live stream that I do. Not sure when, but I guess just be on the lookout. And that's gonna be it. So, bye bye.